tó ọlọ́run Elédùmarè ọpẹ́ ní fún ẹ ọba ògóògó ọba àjíkẹ́ ọba àjíkẹ́ ọba afẹ́nifẹ́re ọba àjùwà pé agbẹnimọ́dẹ́yìn afúnimọ́ṣẹ́rẹ̀gún ọba alógbòlọ́lá ní ìlẹ́yẹ ọgbàgbà tí gbára àdúgbò abọ́gbòbò tí fi yọmọ ẹ̀ náà fìn ìbá dágbọ́n bá kókó èrò kàtàkọ́ bá lóṣùn aṣọ mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dínlógún báyìí lásọ sọ̀pọ̀nà yínmiyínmi gbé kí ọgọgọ rúmọrúmọ apanimọ́hàgún olókìkí òru ìbà lọ́wọ́ yín àti ìdímùjẹ èèyàn ẹ̀yin ńlá jẹ́rùn òru àjẹ̀dùn èèyàn mọ́bì ìbà yín o láàlú ògiri kò dọ̀wọ́ rẹ ilẹ̀ ọ̀gẹ́rẹ́ alápòkà tó dalápò rí pé kò ló bá júbalẹ̀ ìlú ìlànà ilẹ̀ ìbà rẹ mọ́jà ṣílẹ̀ tẹ̀ mọ́jà tó júlẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ mọ́jà kẹ́gbọ́n ayé ogun alẹ́sẹ̀ o èmi tàwọn àtẹbí àtàrà àtàwọn ojúlùmọ̀ àtàwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ agbátẹrù ètò yìí gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ń bá wa tì káàkiri tẹ́ ń bá wa wò ó àṣírí tiyín náà ò ní tú ẹ ní rí nǹkan gbé sọnù bí ó ṣe bí ọmọ lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè ẹ ní rógun pẹ́ǹtùká nínú ìgbéyàwó yín lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba ebi ò ní pa yín ebi àárọ̀ ebi ọ̀sán ebi alẹ́ ò ní pa yín kò ní pa ọmọ yín lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba àdúrà yín ó máa gbà wọn. eléyìí tó gbé wa wá láàárọ̀ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe bí ọ̀rọ̀ òní ní 31st of October 2025 oṣù kẹwàá òtẹnubẹ̀pọ̀ tá a bá ti ń bọ́ sáàrin oṣù tá a fẹ́ mú sìn yà á máa kíra wa kú mọ́ra ọdún lókù lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo apátá láṣọdún ayọ̀ àní rógún pẹ́ǹtùká àní ríkú òjijì ẹ̀mí wa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún yìí yóò la ọdún ìdá lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè ọba tó dá ayé òun ọ̀run. kí ló gbé wa wá sórí ìkànnì ilé nìyí níjọ́ kan àmì àtàwọn kan à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ṣe kú ọ̀nà òkú síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bọ́n ṣe tó ń rìlíìsì orúkọ wọn tó àwọn ọmọ mẹ́rìndínlógún tí wọ́n pàtẹ́kì nínú kú tó fẹ́ ṣe gbàjọ àwọn ọmọ ogun adìtẹ̀gbàjọba tó wáyé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tí Ọlọ́run ní káṣírí wọn tú àwọn èèyàn kan ò sì believe àwọn kan ní àwọn adọ́gbọ́n lọ plan ní plan work ní èèyàn lè ní sympathy fún gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wọn àwọn èèyàn tètè believe ó dìgbà tí nǹkan bá bọ́ sórí wọ́n tó believe wọ́n yìí fi irú nǹkan báyẹn wọ́n yìí fi prank èèyàn o ẹ̀bùn military kéèsì wọn lágbára ó yàtọ̀ wọn kì í fi prank ẹ jẹ́ kí ìyẹn ó lọ jẹ́ believe yín pé kì í ṣe irú nǹkan báyẹn tó wà sensitive báyẹn ni wọ́n ó fi prank èèyàn àbí wọn ó dọ́gbọ́n sí pé kí information bí ọmọ jáde tó módìdí wọn láti sáàkì èèyàn wọn dánrọ ẹ wò ó láwọn fact kan tó back up kìíní yẹn tẹ bá wọn pátá rí pé nọtánà ni wọn ṣe rí àwọn kankan jáde ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ń wò yìí ẹ̀yàmẹ̀yà ọ̀dẹ̀ lè tán torí ẹ̀ la ṣe ń pariwo tán fáwọn ọmọ ìyá Yorùbá tó wà nù ìjọba wípé kí wọ́n mọ́ ṣàṣùpìyè wàláhì mọ́ ṣàṣùpìyè ẹni tó bá ní Nàìjíríà ò ní pé ẹni náà ń tanra rẹ̀ ní waste time ara ẹ̀ tí bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu bá lo opportunity tó nílé ní déédéé ara wa ló ṣe tí ò bá lò ó ta ọjọ́ fi lọ tí nǹkan míì tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́la tẹ́lómi débẹ̀ tó wẹ́ gbígbésẹ̀ wọn ò ní fún un ní oríyìn yẹn mọ́ because òun fún ara ẹ̀ kì í ṣàrùn mú àrùn ojú ni everybody ń rí clearly nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní corridor of power àwọn kan sọ Nàìjíríà di business center apart from pé British àti àwọn ìlú kan fi wá jẹun àwọn èèyàn kan gan bẹ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tó kí business center wọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Nàìjíríà ni irú ẹ̀ làwọn ẹ̀yà àríwá tá à ń sọ gbogbogbà tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ believe àwa níbi táwa bá délé ní àní káwọn èèyàn ó believe àní kẹ́ believe ṣùgbọ́n ẹja pàtọ̀pọ̀ ní kíákà kó lè bá a hó torí tá a bá papọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mú mọ́sán gbogbo àyẹ̀ lórí yóò padà jókòó yóò máa jẹ̀ka ni pé àwọn ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà yẹn o ó níbi táwa ti ń bá a bọ̀ tá a bá a dé ká tó conclude wípé solution Nàìjíríà ò ní kó pín ní tó bá mú àgbàlagbà máa sáré inú Ẹ̀kan ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan ní ń le kẹ́ tó lè bárò bàbá Bánjí Akíntóyè lẹ́nu kọ́ọ̀sì láti ayérayé. Bàbá tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn former senator Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n o, àwọn náà wọ́n ti wà ní senate Nàìjíríà rí o, kẹ́ ẹ lè mọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kí ló lè mú èsúrú pajúdà tí fi ń lé ajá, èsúó kí ló lè mésù ó pajúdà tí wọ́n ń lájá? Yóò ní nítorí yóò ní táwọn àgbààgbà rí tán fi ń waro ọwọ́, yóò ní tí wọ́n rí inú ọbẹ̀ tán fi ń waro ọwọ́. Because kí bàbá tó lè jáde at the level of bàbá education, tẹ bá wo bàbá professor ni wọ́n for that matter, kéèyàn tó wá lè gbé kọ́ọ̀sì kan dání for long képe lá àfitíkí ní ìbáṣẹlẹ̀ lójú mi pẹ̀lú éèjì wọn, ẹ jẹ́ àgbé sínú làákàyè ká gbé sínú ọpọlọ wa. Ó ní tágbàlagbà rí tí fi sáré inú Ẹ̀kan. Bàbá ti foreseen ọjọ́ iwájú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wípé tí ìran mi ò bá kú lóko ẹrú tí mo sì mọ ìyà tó lè máa jẹ wọ́n, Elédùmarè ó fi bí mi tí n bá déwájú ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní bàbá yẹn fi ń sá eré tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn. Àwa tá a dẹ̀ jẹ́ tá amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ fún wọn tá à ń tẹ̀lé wọn rìnrìn àjò yẹn, àwa náà ti wà láwọn àyè kan rí tó jẹ́ pé a fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà ò dá wà lódìdí. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tá a rí pé kápẹ́ ò bá ṣe sánmọ́ èèyàn máa ń ka lérí ni, òun ló mú wa dẹni tí à ń gbé iná kojú ìjọba Nàìjíríà lénìí pé dandan ẹ jẹ́ kí ìran Yorùbá ó máa lọ. Mò ń sọ fún yín, wọ́n ní ikú tó ń pojúgbẹ́ ni òwe ńlá ló ń pa á fún ni. Mo ní ìtàkùrọ̀sọ kan tó wáyé láàrin alágbára kan lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí láti ọ̀hún àti alágbára kan lórílẹ̀‐èdè Yorùbá tí wọ́n jọ fanfà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ìran kan ò dáa, ìran kan dáa. Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ tó wáyé inú fọ́nrán yẹn, màá sì mú wá kẹgbọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan kan bẹ tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́yìn èèyàn mi lọ mọ̀. Nígbà tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ fọ́nrán náà tán, ó là á fi kẹ́yìn gbogbo ìrìn àjò yìí. Màá fẹ́ kẹ́yìn náà fa tó láwọn èèyàn jiyàn pé kì í ṣe lágbájá ni. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo nǹkan mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ máa mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lé àì. Fọ́nrán yìí wọ́n ti ka ọjọ́ ti pẹ́. Ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé ló ti wà ń bẹ̀ tí wọn ò release ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ sì pọ̀ tẹ́ni yẹn sọ nínú fọ́nrán yẹn, kẹ́ látílẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ dáadáa, kẹ́ mọ̀ kí ni nǹkan tí kan lè ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí. Wọ́n ti mú ẹ̀yà àwọn Ìgbò, wọ́n ti yà wọ́n sí pọ̀ sí sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, wọ́n ti yà wọ́n sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ sọ́rí. Wọ́n ti ní conclusion, mo máa ń sọ dáadáa. Ibo bí ṣe ń ṣe wúrí káàkiri yẹn kò níbi rè, kò níbi rè. Wọ́n ti yàn wọ́n sí ẹgbẹ́ kan pé àwọn eléyìí ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè ò lè tó wọn lọ́wọ́ mọ́. Àṣírí bẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n tí èèyàn bá fi lè ní àyà àti sọ lójú ọmọ làkejì rẹ̀ pé tí iṣẹ́ ìyá rẹ̀ wípé àwọn ẹ̀yà ti wá o, a lè gbà kí ẹ̀yà kẹta kó ṣe ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè yìí mọ́. Ẹ̀yin tí ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà, mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún yín níbi security tips tí mo ṣe wípé ẹni tí máa ń sọ fún ọ pé àpá lágbájá ni ìwọ sì la fẹ́ kó ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ká fi rí pa. Tó o bá fi lè accept láti rí pa, ìwọ ni the next person tán bọ̀ wá pa. Ẹni tó kà lójú rẹ pé lágbájá ẹsẹ̀ 9 ló ní, ní tí ó ṣe fún wọn lẹ́yìn yóò burú ju tí wọ́n gangan rò lọ. Mo lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn. Ẹni yẹn ń sọ categorically nípa àwọn ìran kẹta yẹn tó jẹ́ ìran Ìgbò. Wọn ò ní ṣèjọba mọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè, kò sí ọgbọ́n tá fẹ́ dá. Gbogbo ọgbọ́n tá à ń bá nílé ayé wọn làwọn nà sí. Àwọn ará òkè ọya nu. Ó wá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tán, ẹni tí wàá yẹn wá sọ pé àbọ̀ kò yẹ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹjẹ́ àṣẹ kó jẹ́ ìtùbí nùbí. Kẹ́ mọ wo Yorùbá oru ọ̀la àmọ́kan rẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n òun sọ lọ́rọ̀ tó ní ó ní ọ̀dà kankan mọ́ ni. Àwọn ti conclude lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àwọn olóde wọn débẹ̀ mọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe máa sọ lórí tiwa náà nu ọdún mélòó ni ìjọba bàbá Tinubu ti lò tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ẹ̀yà òkè ọ̀hún náà ló ti sáré kóra wọn jọ pé láwọn fẹ́ gbàjọba lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ arásàlẹ̀ ń bí òjò èèyàn méjì lọ tó jẹ́ Niger Delta àdèmọ̀ pé wọ́n kàn máa àwọn yẹn mọ́ra ni wọn ò lágbárí wọn ni irun tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn wọ́n lè lágbárí wọn tán kí wọ́n fáyà wọn dànù kí wọ́n pa wọn dànù ẹ̀ẹ́kàn rí pé àwọn ara wọn ni wọ́n jọ ń ṣèjọba lọ ni mo sọ kinní kan fún yín tẹ́ ẹ̀ bìlíìfù mo ní tí wọ́n bá dásìkò tí wọ́n bá ṣòṣèlú Benue tẹ̀ ń wò yìí àti Plateau táwọn Fúlàní ń kógun wọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ ẹ rí wọn lára wọn tí ó jẹ́ North Central tó jẹ́ North Central ẹ rí wọn tí wọ́n kóra wọn jọ pẹ̀lú wọn wọ́n máa ń lò wọ́n ní gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀mí ní Ìlọrin kankan ilẹ̀ Haúsá máa ń lò wọ́n láti fi wọ́n rúgbó ẹ lọ wo àwọn orúkọ tí wọ́n lè síjọ àti stéètì àwọn tí wọ́n mú fún ìdìtẹ̀gbàjọba ẹ lọ wo àwọn orúkọ tí wọ́n kọ síbẹ̀ ẹ rí àwọn orúkọ yẹn clearly wípé gbogbo nǹkan tá ń pè ní north ló wà ń bẹ̀ North Central wà ń bẹ̀ North East wà ń bẹ̀ North West wà ń bẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe kóra wọn jọ nìyẹn àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa ni wọ́n yọ North Central kù tó bá fẹ́ ṣàbúrú wọ́n kó wọn mọ́ra ẹ lọ wò wọ́n wà nù wọn àjọ kóra wọn jọ ni wọ́n jọ fẹ́ gbàjọba lọ́wọ́ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ẹ máa fura Yorùbá máa ju fọ́nrán yẹn lẹ́sìn ẹ wò ẹ gbọ́ torí kò ṣeé wò ẹ gbọ́ yóò tẹ̀lé fídíò yìí lọ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lè fi kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ mọ ibi tí ìrìnàjò lẹ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ibi tí ń lọ.
Alhaji, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Kule. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, I accept your congratulations, even though I'm PDP. Because you remember one time when the fighting in Borno, when our people were being killed left and right. Then
What is it, Alhaji?
I said, do you remember one time when our people were being killed in Borno State, left and right, Bauchi, Gombe, everywhere in the north?
Of course.
I remember you were saying that was there any Southerner among us? We were the one killing ourselves. I always remember this statement, Mr. Kule. But look at this today now. Today our brother is in charge, and I'm sure he made it clear to the world. The first thing he said was that he was moving the command of Nigerian army to Maiduguri until when Boko Haram is over. So if not your brother as a president, who will do it for you? But we could have done it to anybody in Nigeria. But you can see that some people refuse to do it for us. So really, really, today I understand why we have to have the presidency, honestly.
No,
it's like that, Kule. Kule is like that. Because how can anybody convince us that some miscreants cannot be dealt with by Nigerian army? Why can't we believe it was deliberately left? Even if there is no involvement of government hand in it, why can't we believe that it was deliberate? Let them kill themselves. Well, it has come out even very clear, because it was at a point in our campaign, they were saying that by the killings of Boko Haram, there will be no population again. In fact, let me tell you why the North insisted that Jonathan has to go, because we had the plan that if Jonathan continues, the same problem will happen in Kano, the same problem will happen in Sokoto, the same problem will happen in Jos and Ebro until when our population is depleted. No. We have had a wonderful experience, honestly.
In order to avoid the problem, that's why I said the people.
So whether he accepted or not, the nose it was clear voting now. What could he have done?
Remember what Babangida did for us?
Babangida, you see, what happened was, even when Babangida did it, you understand? Do you get me? The bulk of the population that voted was from the north. And Rimi said it. Since Babangida was in Abuja, Governor Rimi of Kano State, then, former governor of Kano State, he said, if you are in Abiola in Lagos, Abiola Babangida will have said it is Yoruba that did it. So Abiola should fly to Kano, they will swear him as president, and they will stand their ground. Before we know, they rallied around Abiola, they said, don't go to North, if you go, they will kill you. Notice what happened? Do you understand?
No.
So, I'm coming now. So Babangida got the...
And then Abacha that interceded him for many years.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Before we are talking about the cancellation now, the cancellation of the elections. And two, didn't you not see that even from the West, there were people who supported there are big men who joined in the cancellation of the elections. But whatever it is, at that time, it was nobody was killing the Yorubas left and right. Babangida was virtually betraying everybody. And today, have you not seen him on TV? Have you not seen how he was looking? Is God not wonderful? Did you not see Babangida? Even though I have promised as from today, so long as he's my brother from the north, even if he's eating everybody in Nigeria fresh, you come out with Nigerian man leg eating, I will not say it's bad again. Because I have learned how to support my people from what I have seen with Igbos and some people in Nigeria with Jonathan.
Man, you must thank God for Yoruba. Yoruba supported Buhari, otherwise we don't have come.
No, I'm coming, please. I'm coming. Let me tell you one part. I'm coming. Listen to me, Kule. A section of Yoruba supported Buhari. Listen to me, please. Let us make this clear. You understand? We are all politicians.
Yes.
The Tinebus, since 1960s, since the Oyibo left the country, Yoruba was told one word. We are first Yorubas. You are first Yoruba before you are a Muslim, you are a Christian or Nigerian. Yes. So or not so?
Yeah, you are right.
Abi? Okay.
Yes, you are right.
Now, all along, a Yoruba man, whoever he is, whether Muslim or Christian, preferred anybody in this house to rule him than a Hausa man from the north. That's the truth about it. So, fortunately, I'm coming, sir. Let me learn. Fortunately, the center is controlled by non-Muslim, non-Northerners. Are you getting me? And Jonathan, fortunately for the North, Jonathan decided to use religion and slice the Yorubas to the extent, for the first time, Yorubas were divided religiously. To the extent Muslims, Yorubas stood their ground and said they were not supporting Jonathan. They even refused to attend the meetings of the Jonathan. The papers are there, their statements are there in the papers. So or not so, sir?
No, I like this.
Read it, it's there. That's the truth. It's there. Even when he went, there were some few Muslim leaders who met Jonathan. The Supreme Council of Islam of Western Nigeria or Yoruba land came out clearly and said no, they disagreed. Do you get me? We know the population of Yoruba, close to 80%, or let's say close to 60% are Muslim. This man constituted a national conference. This is the Yorubas that were saying it. We read it and we had them saying it.
Yes.
So that succeeded in dividing the Yoruba themselves. Now, two, the humiliation, whatever they did to us, our own was that let them kill us and reduce our population. But at least they still know that we are significant politically and they allowed us to maintain some position. But in the case of Yorubas, they were sliced out of the whole system. So or not so. That was how Tinubu and
the issue of Boko Haram, if we have to talk about Boko Haram, it's not from the south now.
I am coming now. Let me forget about Boko Haram now. We brought about the Yoruba politics. Now, Tinubu and the Yorubas generally carried what happened to them and went to Kaduna and met them in Kaduna and begged them that we have to put our head together. Look, sir, let me tell you the truth and find out. At a point, the Yoruba, being humiliated under Jonathan, were even considering to cut off and put their Oduduwa Republic. But they realized, if they do that, the Igbos were completely in charge of finance, civil service, security, and everything. If they dare do that...
Now, East and the North, they enjoy
Exactly. I'm coming now. The Yorubas now...
You didn't benefit at all.
I'm coming, yes. The Yoruba, at a point, the Yoruba intelligence, at a point, realized that if they cut off, the Igbos will finish them. If they stay as it is and Igbo continue ruling, they will be completely finished. Before Jonathan, significant part of the economy, who are the accountants are Yorubas, who are the judiciary and lawyers are Yorubas, who are the civil service are Yorubas. Today you can't find any one of them. So or not so? So that's why the Yorubas say, even if we want to leave this country, we must get this power out of the hand of the Igbos and reposition ourselves.
The Northerners really benefited from that Jonathan too much, Alaji.
Hey,
we have the calculations of the government.
We agree. What can he do? He must now. He must. He wouldn't do to us that. He must. He knows that we can do it. He must deal with us. So that was why the Yoruba said no. Whatever it is. So, but what I assure you,
let's keep on praying for President Buhari.
Oga, we have learned our lesson.
We have been in our area here now. They be praying for him.
We have learned our lesson. Kule.
We pray for the prophet because and even our prophet.
No, to tell you the truth, the North, the northern people, notwithstanding the presidency, honestly, the trust at least of the Southeast is finished. And I assure you too, in Yoruba land, listen to me, I am coming. I am coming.
He really helped Northerners in 1979.
I am coming, please.
They helped Shagari.
Listen to me, not that they help themselves, gentlemen, please. We don't need anybody in this country. They help themselves. Let me ask you a question, sir. Let me ask you a question. Between cars, industries, and human beings, who are more in number?
I did not know.
Not number. I'm not talking of population. I'm talking of economy now. I'm talking of cars, the motors that we drive.
Yes.
And industries that we have. Yes. If you put them on one part and you put human being on the other part, who are more in number?
Cars are more.
Cars are more than human beings?
Human being.
Good. 2, if you put fuel and food by the side, which one is consumed more?
Is food now.
Good. And we have food. So Igbos are actually helping themselves. Let me tell you, even in Yoruba land, let me tell you what they will do to Igbo this time. What Oba of Lagos said that we are pushing them to the ocean. Most of these markets that are burning in Lagos, look at it, they are Igbo-dominated markets. You get me? In fact, some Yorubas were telling me when I was in Lagos last weekend that it is we, the Northerners, when we are in charge of Lagos as federal capital, that open room for Igbos to come and dominate them. And it's over now. And it's over. All the businesses Igbos are doing, we are going to bring it and do it. Do you get me? Fashola for the past 5 years have refused to approve any industry, especially pharmaceutical, to Igbo people. Find out.
You are right. I get you. Are right.
Do you get me?
Right.
So the Yorubas in these 4 years, that's what we are telling ourselves. If we in the North want to be useless again, let us be. But Yoruba people in the 4 years, they want to control their land completely. That's why Buhari have to sign that Lagos is going to be given special status. We are going to have a kind of semi-regional system. Lagos is going to have special status. It means nobody again will control Lagos. The indigenes of Lagos are the ones that are going to control Lagos. They can form land policies. Do you get me? They may decide to say, you as a Yoruba man in Lagos, you will pay 5,000 naira per annum for a land as tenant rent. Me as a Hausa man, I will pay 10,000 naira. Igbo man will pay 1 million naira. This is why they are heading for. Do you get me? So now, unfortunately, again, the attitude of the Igbos have made the illiterate Northerners who have not gone to school to realize now, I say they are powerful. They are the one who get these people land to stay. They are the one who give them food by the power of God. They are the one who accommodated them by the power of God. Do you get me? Since Igbos can turn around and humiliate us, look at what they did to us. Those people that they assemble about 400 of them and call them Boko Haram. Do you understand? Do you know that they picked them one by one? They were not moving in convoy. They made some of them to drink their urine. Some also have to come and meet the president and tell him that, look, if one person is still among these people, I'm telling you, no Igbo man will come out of Kano. That was how they released the Hausa people from Jigawa and Kano, whom they selected and arrested and called them Boko Haram. 2, you are in Nigeria, I'm in Nigeria. Rochas was actually brought up in the north. But it is in his own state. That's why we are telling you, even the Amechi, the Rochas of Colorado that are MPs, we don't trust them. They are on their own. Let me tell you this. They are on their own. Nobody can deceive us again. We are wise now.
Businessmen, they are businessmen.
No, what I'm telling you is that Rochas was he's running to Sultan. He didn't know Sultan has no significance in this government. Even last 2 days he was in Sokoto. He didn't know that even Sultan has no significance in this government. He was in this north. It was Rochas state, Imo state, that they started saying that Hausa people must have ID card to live in that state.
Yes.
Can you hear me? They say Hausa people must have ID card to live in state.
Yes.
Until when we mobilize our people here and say, okay, in that case, all Southerners must live north. Then Jonathan now realized that there was something going wrong. He said, no, these things have to stop. So are we mad? Do you get me? Count every 5 shops in this north. 4 shops are owned by Igbos. What is Igbo's contribution in the economy? It's not trade, and fraudulent trade for that matter, including Igbo have cheated you, unless if you are not buying spare parts and tires and medicine. So or not so?
It's so allergic.
Do you get me? Yet we accommodated them. Is it going to Dubai to bring fake drugs that we cannot do it? Now the plan is drugs now. No Igbo man will again sell drugs in this north. We are going to bring it from Kano. Drugs are brought by air. They are going to open massive coolers, rooms in Kano and import it all north, and maybe whatever want to buy, come and buy from Kano. No Igbo will sell drugs again. We are tired of all this nonsense. We know how to control our places the way they control their own. What we are saying is that we are all Nigerians, but we are going to learn what they are doing in Southeast and do it in the North too. Simple. Yeah. We don't have ancestors, but if Buhari today, as president of this country, want to buy land in the East, he will go and negotiate everything. Tomorrow the chiefs will come and tell him that ancestors made them yesterday night and said they should not sell the land for them. So we don't have ancestors, or we are betraying ourselves. Yeah. We, our ancestors have told us that we have been careless. That's why we suffered for the past 6 years. We have to wake up now. It's a very serious thing.
Move forward.
No. We cannot, sir. The society is already adulterated. That's why, to be honest to you, let me tell you, to be honest to you, we never wanted Buhari in this law, so we wanted Konkoso.
Yes.
We want,
that's what I'm saying.
If it is Konkoso,
Konkoso will have defeated Buhari.
Listen to me. Hey, you know the Tinibus and Co prefer Buhari. Because they can.
Really tried,
can you hear me? Because Konkoso will have solved this north-south problem for us within 6 months. In Kano, Konkoso gathered all the Igbos and told them that all these drugs that he closed all those fake drugs they are selling in Kano. They know him now. So that's why we wanted Konkoso to be the district. Igbos met in Abuja and warned us after the election that they were the ones in charge of 75% of Abuja is their own. They should be given ministers. Can you imagine? Negotiate and say this is the governor they want with their rulers, everything. Igbo say no, he cannot be governor. Haba. In somebody's land. Habakule. The arrogance is too much. So 10 years ago I warned it. I said the Igbos are building nation within our nation. They will engage us within our nation and reinforce from their nation. That is exactly what we saw during the tenure of Jonathan. Immediately we voted Jonathan. What we did to Jonathan in this north, Igbos in the north, their chiefs, gathered and came to Aso Villa. To the glare of everybody on TV, they say it was nobody that voted Jonathan, but the Igbos were the ones who voted him. Did you not hear that one? Did you not read it? In our own land, Igbo say we didn't vote Jonathan. It was they that voted Jonathan. 2, before elections again, they gathered themselves and came and met Jonathan and met in Abuja and said that they are directing all Igbos in the north must vote Jonathan. We don't mind. Let them vote anybody. But can you do that in the southeast? They stop us from even voting. Let me answer this. Amina wa alaikum salam.
Alaji.
Unzone.
Let's talk in the night. Alaji. Thank you.
Can you hear me? In the southeast, all houses in the southeast were prevented from voting. Find out. Yes, find out. But yet in our own land, they will stand and say that. It is their problem that forced above Lagos to say that if they try to frustrate the decision of the Yorubas, they will send them to ocean. And I'm telling you, after 4 years, at least north we are liberal, but in the southwest, after 4 years, Igbos can never be useful, relevant again in the southeast. Wait and see. In fact, the plan of APC is that they are going to make alliance of northwest economic development. The west has the ocean. Can you hear me?
Yes.
The north has agricultural produce.
Yes.
So what they are going to do, the government is going to develop all the agricultural and mineral resources in the north. And then they will put primary industries here. And then go and export, finally finish them in Lagos or Southwest and export them and bring back the money and share it between the two regions. Let them bring their oil. This is the plan on ground.
let's just pray for success of General Buhari. For that, his success is our success. For that, we can benefit better.
It's true.
That's our prayer now. That's our prayer here. Everybody is praying for his success for that. If he's successful, everybody is successful.
God help us.
That's our
No, but not to the extent of living the way we are. Our prayer now is that may God remove the influence of the Southeast in our region. That's all what we are praying left and right now. I'm telling you.
I like you. Okay.
No. The Boko Haram, these people are catch red-handed with bombs. Who are supplying the weapons? Who killed General Shua? They think we don't know. They were saying that they were revenging what they did to them in Biafra. Biafra was a war. It was a state war, trying to bring them back to the nation. No, be so. Do you get me? Some useless videos started Boko Haram, but there was hand. Don't worry, investigation will reveal everything now. Don't worry. We were just exercising patience, looking at what is happening. That is typical Northerners. That's how we are. Just look at what is happening. But we drew a line. 2014, 2015 they call it. It is the end of it. Whether anybody wins or don't win is okay. That was our decision, honestly. And they met in Enugu and listen to me, they met and saw it that in the event of cutting it, why will they put their people? That's why the man has to surrender now. Let him, in fact, some of us preferred him to have been resistant so that we redefine this country. I'm telling you.
A lot of casualty will be many.
Nothing like killing. Let everybody go his way. Ha! Is it not rain that is falling in the north now? We have the food. What is oil? Look at Niger. Rano is still selling oil. He's bringing it from Niger. What is the big deal? It is when they met and saw the danger of any attempt. That was how they surrendered. But honestly, we have already made up our mind. Because we said to ourselves, if you don't, even if you said they are going to kill you. Abi? Under Jonathan, from Namadi Sambo down to the lowest person in the north is a Boko Haram. They can pick you whoever you are. We know that. At least we are part of the system. Thank you, Kule. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Òun lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn. Kò sáríyànjiyàn kankan bẹ̀ pé èmi kọ́ àbí lágbájá ló sọ̀rọ̀ lágbájá kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀. Fọ́nrán ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde ni. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde ni. Wọ́n tẹ̀ tí tà ni. Ẹ gbọ́ dáadáa. Ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Kíní kan ṣẹlẹ̀ láwùjọ wa lénìí tá a fẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn lákèésí sí. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n máa ń gbé á ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa wọn rí. Àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n máa ń lu golongolo kiri. Sake sago àbí lórúkọ wọn. Ẹ máa fura o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí t'Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin wa ẹ máa fura. Eléyìí tá a fẹ́ ṣe yìí kì í ṣe púpọ̀. Àwọn ọmọ wọ̀nyí ṣe mọ̀ pé AC kíní output AC tó wà ń ta tá máa ń gbé síta ríbi tiyẹn. Àwọn ọmọ mọ́láyé ìfojú rí any company tá bá rí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti gate dára àbí kẹ́ ní security tí ń ṣọ́ àdúgbò yín wọ́n ó yọ lọ ni. Yíyọ náà yọ ń sìn tí wọ́n lọ yọ tẹ́ ẹ bá mú bóyá ẹ ṣe patí lọ́wọ́ àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ fi ṣe patí bí àdògán kòkó orin ẹ̀wá rẹ̀ síta ẹ̀ bomi sí bọ̀ ẹ̀ wá nínú ibì kan ẹ̀hún òrí náà rí kẹ́ tó jáde wọ́n ti gbé kòkó orin yín wọ́n kàn bá yín yí omi inú ẹ̀ dànù ni kódà àwọn onídìí kí wọ́n yọ gbogbo dọ̀tí inú ẹ̀ wọ́n ó gbé tí wọ́n jù sínú àpò wọ́n ń gbé lọ́nu so ẹ̀yin yẹn máa fura àwọn ọmọ wọn yẹn wọ́n ń ja ilé ní olè gidi gan gbogbo tẹ́ bá lọ sórí Tọ́mìlán bridge Tọ́mìlán bridge kí ni bridge Mòwe tó wà bí kára yẹn gbogbo kòtò tẹ́rí tó ṣe gírí ó ń bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn irin tó fi connect bridge mọ́ra wọn gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ti yọ tán kí ló lè fún wa láṣọ́ránsì pé kì í ṣàwọn ní kọ́ ṣàwọn sílẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ kí ló fún wa láṣọ́ránsì pé kì í ṣàwọn torí ẹ̀ kíjọba náà káwọn náà má ṣàṣùpìyè àwọn ọmọ wọn yìí ibi tán bá ti rù tán bá ti lè rẹrù tán láàgùn ẹ máa sọ ẹrù orí wọn kalẹ̀ àmọ̀ṣòro tí wọ́n ní tá a ní pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá yìí mú àwọn ọ̀ràn yìí wọ́n yìí challenge wọn I don't know ẹ challenge wọn sọ ẹrù orí wọn kalẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n tí wọ́n rù tó wúwo téèyàn bá rù kí ẹ mọ̀ pé ké ló rù béèyàn ru àwọn páànù tó ti bàjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́yìn bá ru nǹkan tẹ́ mọ̀ pé odidi ló wà ó gbé sórí ẹ̀ṣọ́ ẹrù orí ẹ̀ kalẹ̀ kí ni nǹkan tó rù jẹnẹrétọ̀ ọmọ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn á yọ lọ lóru oríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣi ní complain táwọn èèyàn ń complain nípa àwọn pípù yìí a dẹ̀ ń sọ fún yín ìjọba ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa àwọn rí tára ìlú wa take a law into their hands ẹni wọ́n ṣèdájọ́ jungle justice nípa tẹ́yìn tẹ́ ìjọba tẹ́ ní tẹ́ wọ́ṣọ òfin tẹ́ ẹ̀ rẹ́dì láti ṣèkí ọ̀lú. màá fi fídíò rẹ̀ hàn yín ẹ̀ rí lórí ìkànnì yín sìn kẹwọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbèdúgbò kan tí wọ́n lọ ń ré kíní output èsì bọ́lẹ̀ táwọn yìí wà á jí lára wọn dé níjọ́ kejì sí ọ́fíìsì wọn wọn ò rí pé ṣe òṣìṣẹ́ wọn á lọ wò táwọn àdìpọ́n ti tú lọ. ẹ wò ó. China ti rí broad light wọn dẹ̀ gbé wọn gbèrìn kò dẹ̀ ní sẹ́ni tí ó challenge wọn pé kí ná gbé ó tó kẹ́lòmí ò tó rí fíríjì lórí wọn kó máa ná pé èlò ló fẹ́ ta fíríjì àbí fáànù ẹ máa béèrè tẹ́ bá ti rí nǹkan tó valuable tẹ́ mọ̀ pé kò lè bàjẹ́ stabilizer àwọn ò gbé lọ oríṣiríṣiríṣi tó ti ṣe láyé àtijọ́ àwọn chájà máa kó bátìrì síta ni tí wọ́n tù sókè àtò gàgàrà báyìí ìtorí wọn ni wọ́n fi kó bátìrì síta mọ́ gbogbo bátìrì rẹ̀ ti kó tán láwọn pípù yìí wọ́n tú rúfù mo dé àdúgbò kan wọ́n dẹ̀ tú apá rúfù kan wọ́n dẹ̀ tú kanlẹ̀ gbé wọ́n dẹ̀ kó gbogbo ẹ lọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní pé kankan náà gbogbo wa ó gba àmójútó ẹ̀jọ́ èèyàn wa kiri ó ti gba àmójútó táwọn ọlọ́pàá ò bá dìde àwọn aráàlú ò mọ dìde o yóò dẹ̀ máa la ẹ̀mí lọ jungle justice síjọba lòun ò fẹ́ ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìdí nìyẹn tó gbé mi wá lé ní pé kí n fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jomi tó rọrọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn mi tó àníri jù báyìí lọ lénìí lágbára lọ́wọ́ bá títí tí a fi mọ mú àkọ́tún ètò mi wá èmi ní ti yín tòótọ́ bàbá àṣà.